everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video we're going to learn how to send automated email to health insurance sector's leads. So I'm an owner of a health insurance company, and to promote my business I'm running Facebook lead ads. My objective is that whenever a new lead is going to be generated by any of my customers with the help of Facebook lead ads, automatically I want to send them an email on their Gmail account. For that, what we are going to do is we're going to simply create an automation between Facebook lead ads and Gmail with the help of Pabbly Connect. So if you want to learn how to do this amazing automation, then let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we're going to learn how to set automated health insurance sectors leads and email. So I am an owner of a business and I promote my business with the help of Facebook lead ads. I'm an owner of a health insurance company, okay? And my objective is that whenever a new lead is going to be generated by any of my Facebook lead ads by any of my customers, automatically towards them an email should be forwarded on their Gmail account. For that, what we are going to do is we're going to simply create an automation between Facebook lead ads and Gmail with the help of Pabbly Connect. So on the screen you can see the website of Pabbly Connect, that is pabbly.com/connect. After browsing this website, we need to sign into our Pabbly Connect account. But if you're a new user, you can sign up for free and get 100 free tasks every month. As I'm an existing user, I'm going to sign into my Pabbly Connect account. After signing in, you can see the All Pabbly Apps window in front of you, in which you can see the 5 applications of Pabbly, from which we are going to select Pabbly Connect by clicking on Access Now. Then Pabbly Connect's dashboard is going to appear in front of you. In order to start an automation process in Pabbly Connect, we need to create a workflow. For that, click on this top right corner button right over here that says Create Workflow. A dialog box is then going to appear, which is asking for a workflow name. So I'm going to give a name to my workflow as Send Automated Email to Health Insurance Sectors Lead. So this is the name that I want to give to my workflow, okay? Next, over here it is asking for us to select a folder. So on the left side of my screen, you can see I've created multiple folders in my Pabbly Connect account, from which I'm going to select a specific folder in which I want to save this workflow in. For that, click on this drop down arrow, and these are the folders from which I'm going to select Facebook lead ads automations as the folder I want to save this workflow in. After giving a name to our workflow and selecting the folder, let's click on create in order to create a workflow. A workflow is created in the name of Send Automated Email to Health Insurance Sectors Leads, and there are 2 windows in front of you. One over here says Trigger, other says Action. Trigger and Action are the 2 most important steps of our automation process, because our process depends on these 2 concepts. Over here, Trigger says when this happens and Action says do this. That means our action is a response towards our trigger. In an automation process, there can be only one trigger step but multiple action steps. Firstly, we need to set up our trigger step, and for the trigger application, we are going to select it as Facebook lead ads. So I'm going to select my trigger application as Facebook lead ads, and for the trigger it as new lead instant, as our objective is that whenever a new lead is going to be generated with the help of Facebook lead ads, automatically and instantly Pabbly Connect should capture the response of the new lead being generated. After selecting our trigger application at the event, we are going to click on Connect in order to connect Facebook lead ads to Pabbly Connect. Our new window is going to appear, on which click on Add New Connection, but if you want, you can select the existing connection. After that, over here it says Connect with Facebook lead ads. It is very important for you to log into your Facebook account on a new tab, so that connecting Facebook lead ads to Pabbly Connect is going to be much easier, okay? Then we're going to click on Connect with Facebook lead ads right over here. As you can see that we successfully authorized Facebook lead ads to Pabbly Connect. After authorizing, firstly over here it is asking for us to select a page. So I've created a page with the name of Lifeline Insurance as the name of my business, and this is the business page right over here, and I will promote it by Facebook lead ads with the help of this page right over here. So for the page over here, I'm going to select it as Lifeline Insurance. After that, it is asking for us to select the lead gen form. So I've created a lead ads form with the name of Health Insurance Form. So for the lead gen form, I'm going to select it as Health Insurance Form, okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to click on Save and Set Test Request. As we have done that, over here it is saying waiting for webhook response. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do a test lead submission with the help of Facebook lead ads, and we're going to check whether Pabbly Connect captures the response of the new lead being generated or not. And how we're going to do that? For that, we have to open a new tab and we have to search for Meta for Developers, and then we have to open Meta for Developers right over here. Then Meta for Developers page is going to appear, on which you have to click on More and then on Tools right over here. As you're going to click on Tools over here, you're going to scroll down. It says Lead Ads RTO Debug Tool. We're going to open this. As we have opened the tool right over here, this is the lead as testing tool. With the help of this tool, we are going to be generating the test lead. Okay, as over here we want to generate a test lead for the page Lifeline Insurance. So I'm going to select the page over here as Lifeline Insurance, and for the form as health insurance form, and then I'm going to click on preview form. As we have clicked on preview form, the form is going to appear which we have created with the help of Facebook lead ads. So it is asking for the first name, last name, email and the phone number. So we're going to fill in the details. Firstly, for the first name over here, I'm going to write it as demo. For the last name over here, I'm going to write it as test. For the email over here, I'm going to write it as demotest@pablitudes.com, and for the phone number over here, I'm going to write in a dummy mobile number. After filling all the details, I'm going to click on continue and then on submit to do the test submission. As you can see over here, it says our test lead has been sent. So now I'm going to open my workflow that I've created, and I'm going to check whether Pabbly Connect has captured the response of the test lead that we have generated right now or not. So I'm going to scroll down, and yes, as you can see right over here, response of the new lead being generated is captured in our Pabbly Connect workflow. If you're going to tally the response for the first name as demo, last name as test, email as demotest@pablitudes.com, for the phone number, dummy mobile number, and all the other details. So this means that we have successfully connected Facebook lead ads to Pabbly Connect, and our trigger setup is done. After setting up our trigger step, we need to set up our action step, as we want to send an automated email to our new leads generated with the help of Gmail. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up our action step, and for the action application we are going to select it as Gmail. So I'm going to select my action application as Gmail, and for the action event I'm going to select it as send email v1 right over here, and then I'm going to click on connect right over here. A new window is going to appear on which click on add new connection, but if you want you can select the existing connection, and after that click on connect with Gmail. As soon as you're going to do that, over here a new window is going to appear which is asking for a permission. I'm going to click on allow, as the safe process in my data is perfectly safe with Pabbly Connect, so I'm going to click on allow right over here. As you can see that we successfully connected Gmail to Pabbly Connect. After authorizing Gmail to Pabbly Connect, firstly over here it is asking for the recipient email addresses. On which email address do we want to send an email to? For the recipient email address, what we're going to do is we're going to map the data. Mapping means inserting data from the previous step. So we're going to insert the data from the previous step of this workflow right over here. And the question arises, how we're going to do that? For that, click on this field first right over here. As soon as you're going to click on this field over here, it says Facebook lead ads new lead instant. This was the previous step of this workflow. I'm going to click on this arrow, and this was the response that was captured in our previous step. As it is asking for the email address, on which email address do we want to send an email to? As we want to send an email to a customer who have generated the lead, over here in the response we have received the email address of our customer. So I'm going to select this data. As I've selected the data is mapped, and as the data is mapped, the data has now become dynamic. That means whenever a new response is going to be captured in our previous step, automatically in place of this mapped data, the new data is going to be updated. Next over here it is asking for the CC and the BCC right over here. I'm going to skip the part as I don't require the field, but if you want you can enter the details according to your requirement. For the sender's name over here, I'm going to write it as Team Lifeline Insurance, as this is the sender's name that I want to send to my customer. For the email subject over here, the subject of the email, I'm going to write it as, so this is the subject of my email, that is discover the best health insurance plans with Lifeline Insurance. So this is the subject of my email right over here. Next it is asking for the reply to. I'm going to skip the part as I don't require the field. For the email content type, I'm going to select it as plain. Next over here it is asking for the email content. For the email content, this is the main body of the email that we want to send to our customers. For the email content over here, I'm going to write it as, and yes, as you can see right over here, this is the content of the email that I want to send to my customer, which says dear. Next to dear, I want the name of my customer, so I'm going to map the data of the name of my customer. First name space the last name. Okay. Next it says we hope this message finds you well, and this is the content of my email. Lastly it says best regards Team Lifeline Insurance. So this is the content of the email that I want to send to my customer. After that over here it is asking for the file name and the attachment. These are not the required fields, so I'm going to skip the part. And after that I'm going to click on save and send test request. And yes, as you can see right over here, we have received the response, and in the response for the status over here it says as send. So this means that email is forwarded on our Gmail account. So I'm going to open my Gmail account right over here. And yes, as you can see right over here, we have received a new email on our Gmail account. So this is the email. For the subject, it says as discover the best health insurance plans with Lifeline Insurance. This is the subject right over here. And this is the body of my email right over here for demo test, as you can see right over here. So this means that we successfully created an automation between Facebook lead ads and Gmail with the help of Pabbly Connect. But now for all of you guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to generate another test lead with the help of Facebook lead ads, and I'm going to check whether I have received a new email on on my Gmail account or not. For that, I'm going to open my lead ads testing tool. With the help of this tool, we are going to be generating test leads. Okay, over here it says you can create one lead per form. You'll need to delete an existing lead in order to create a new one. And as you can see that I've already created a lead with the help of this form, so we're going to delete the existing lead. For that, click on delete lead right over here. As you're going to do that, over here it says your lead has been deleted. Now we're going to refresh the page. It is very important to first delete the lead and then refresh the page, because if you're not going to do that, you will not be able to generate another lead with the help of this form. For the page over here, I'm going to select it as Lifeline Insurance. Now we're going to select the form. For the form, I'm going to select it as Health Insurance Form, and then I'm going to click on Preview Form. So as I've clicked on Preview Form, the form is going to appear, which is asking for the first name, last name, email and the phone number. So I'm going to fill in the details. So as I've filled in the details, for the first name as Test, last name as user, email as testuser@pablitudes.com, for the phone number, dummy mobile number. After filling all the details, I'm going to click on Continue and then on Submit to do the test submission. As you can see that over it says a test lead has been sent. So now I'm going to open my Gmail account and I'm going to check whether a new email is forwarded on my Gmail account for test user or not. For that, I'm going to open my Gmail account. And yes, as you can see right over here, we have received a new email on our Gmail account for the subject being Discover the best health insurance plans with Lifeline Insurance for test user, as you can see right over here. So this means that we successfully created an automation between Facebook lead ads and Gmail with the help of Pabbly Connect. So now to sum up till now what we have done, I am an owner of a business and I'm promoting my business with the help of Facebook lead ads. And my objective is that whenever a new lead is going to be generated for my health insurance company with the help of Facebook lead ads, automatically towards my customer who have generated the lead, I wanted to send an email on their Gmail account. For that, what we have done is we have simply created an automation between Facebook lead ads and Gmail with the help of Pabbly Connect. So if you like this video, please do subscribe to our channel, hit on the like button, comment on below if you have any questions or doubts, and please share this video. Not just with these applications, you can create automation with the help of Pabbly Connect between multiple applications. If you have any doubts, you can send us email on support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can ask your queries on forum.pabbly.com. If you have any queries regarding the pricing of Pabbly Connect, then you can check out this link. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel, hit on the like button, comment down below if you have any questions and doubts, and please share this video, and thank you for watching.